Now let's go to the sympathy game. This is interesting. You have to know it's a game, okay? So perpetrator or victim? Perpetrator or victim? Are it Muslims, perpetrator who goes and attack others, or they're the poor guy, those are getting being victim? 9/11 and ISIS and all that, then came Donald Trump. So all of a sudden the game changed. Now the burqa or hijab is considered a fight against injustice, matter of American pride. And media will have so much sympathy to Muslims. So you have to learn to, whatever you have to learn to package it right. That's the message I'm trying to give. Now people will go big march, refugees, all those Muslims, welcome, racist, not. So I'm asking you a question. We Hindus, are we perpetrators or are we victims? You Hindus, oh forget it. You are bully. You go out and harass everybody. You discriminate all those untouchables. That's American media knows, American knows clearly, that's what it is. And you people who kill 2,000 people in Abda, 2,000 Muslims, shame on you, shame on you. So we are perpetrator. So I'm asking, how could we make that perpetrator image of Hindus in media and America in general to one day they will go with a flyer that Hindus are welcome, not the racists. How can we change that dynamic? So that's the challenge for us. I'm a speaker on Islamic Network Group. They call me for speaking on it. And I had one presentation to make to these Holocaust survivors. So they are, still there were 30, 40 of them, and I was so honored to, talking to Holocaust survivors. They are only a few lakhs, and then they were in San Francisco. After the end of our presentations, where Christians, Jews, Muslims, and Buddhists, we were sitting on the panel like that. We gave up at the end of the presentations. 2 Holocaust survivors came independently on their own. They came and they were so mad and furious because of that history. And they said, if I have to change religion, I will change to your religion, your religion. And everybody are studying and not one, 2 of them came. So all of a sudden, why? That's not media knows Hinduism is. The way I presented Hinduism, and they get so this one. Same thing happens when I go and speak to 11th grade high school students. So many flock at me and say, I did not know all those Hinduism. So what I'm telling you, each of you, we got to reach out and repackage our whatever we have to offer. What we have to offer, what is our weakness? Major weakness we have is that we are too pluralist, we are wishy-washy. Yeah, tera God hai, ye hamara God hai, sabhi. That's our weakness. No, that's our strength. Cash on it. That's what I'm saying. How? Good point. Good point. Let's take interfaith marriage. How could we do it? You have to understand the situation. Your son or daughter one day may come out and give you shocking news. Mom, I'm in love with Mama. I'm in love with Jennifer. Now, all of a sudden, naturally, you go to, probably you are the last person to find it out that this thing happened. Probably everything is on the Facebook and whole world knows you are the last one. So you have to know the reality. And other thing, you have to know that this kid, your son or daughter was in marriage, are in love for 1 to probably 10 years. Long relations. So foundation is so solid, concrete foundation. You're not going to break that foundation easily. So here you are sitting. And plus, they decided that how to present to my parents. What should I say? I know my dad and mom, and they considered so many people that how should I present it? So here you are completely naive. They already have a prejudice for you that you will say these things. That's what you will say, and then you say, what do you say? Fight back. No way, interfaith marriage. That's bad. Go wrong. I told you so. Why are you doing it? No BMW. Never ever say this thing to your kids. Not even joke that. You say BMW, they say you guys are racist. You are racist. You lost your credentials. Never ever say this BMW word. And then you say, I'm going to lock you up in room. Do you ever dare to this 28 years old who is already living on his own to lock up? They will call police 911 and you will be in prison. You'll be in the CNN news. You kidding? And you say, I will disown my kids. I will not give you a penny. This is hell with your money. I don't need your money. Who asked your money anyway? So you have to know that you are helpless. You are completely, you don't have stand no chance, whatever. And now you are trying to salvage maybe 5-10%. If you salvage, you're going to get 0. But if you could get 5-10%, that's a big win. So that's what my message is. How you could do it? So instead of being perpetrator, that's what exactly they knew, and that's what you're going to say. Instead of that, shock them, surprise them. They said, my God, who? I can't believe it. You saying it? You saying it? I can't believe it. So tell them, oh wow, that's nice, Mama. So nice, I'm so happy. I'm sure you are smart and you must have made a good decision. And you must have made sure that it's the right person. So I'm very happy. Good job. As much as it's hurt, play game. Mom, are you talking? Yes. Why not? Tell me more. Keep your mouth shut, ears open. Mouth shut, ear open. Mouth shut, ear open. Hear everything for 1 month. Keep on collecting one. See, when you are fighting your war, it's important to know what enemy has it, what enemy is hiding, or surveillance and all that. So now you have a chance. Keep your mouth shut. And 1 month, go on all those Google sites and survey and all that. Keep on collecting data before you open your mouth. Keep your mouth shut. Important. And then say, let's go to your mosque. I like to know. I always wonder. I never get on. Let's go to Muhammad's mosque. And then you put on nice sari and put on the biggest bindi you could think of and go there. And you will find it out that you are told that mosque really go there, and probably you will feel offended that you come with the bindi and all that. And you say, no, don't try to make, you respect them, truly respect them. And your son and daughter will start feeling uncomfortable that whatever, and if they accept you, might as well fully respect them. And then let's go meet all your relatives, everybody. So really merge in that one. And then once you took 1 month or 2 like that, and then you say that, to be fair, let's share faith. You take yours, we have our faith, and share. And when you present these things to your child, and they are intelligent people, they respect you, this is, no, Mama, it's fair. You are pretty reasonable. I never expected you this one, and you're doing too much anyway. So you are playing victim game now. Yeah, let's respect their things, I will respect. And truly, you have to genuinely respect them. It's going to be as hard as it is, you have to do it. And then it says that, we want 50-50. We don't want 51%. No way. We will not settle for 49%. Is it fair? And he says, no, you are fair. Now what happened that you win the trust of your own son and daughter. And then you say, okay, this thing is there. Now situation, they go out, start dating again, whatever, next 3-4 months. And then your daughter or son will say, let's have equality. And all of a sudden they say, no, you cannot have equality. Share faith. I cannot share your faith. You are a sinner. I cannot respect your faith. Everything will fall apart. And you will hear 3 or 6 months later that, we give up. You don't have to say nothing. So what I'm saying is play the victim game. Never be perpetrator. You'll be a loser. In America, start acting like a victim and present it and cash on pluralism.